everyone, I'm Michelle and I am Handspun from the Heart. This is my first video. Hopefully you will return to see future videos. I have been spinning for a little over 2 months and I am totally hooked. This is my wheel. She's called Dottie and she is a Kromsky Fantasia. Scotch tension, double treadle. She's a right little workhorse, love her to pieces. Today I'm going to be dyeing some top, and it is, oh, let me find it. It is whiteface woodland top, which I purchased from World of Wool. Not the first time I've dyed, but the first time I've video recorded it. And I'm also using the Uralana dyes, which also came from World of Wool. I will show a picture. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video and maybe subscribe, come back and watch future videos. See you soon. Now put it in a colander over a hot pan of water, basically like a steamer basket. I'm going to put a lid on and I'm going to leave that for about half an hour. Okay, time to start rinsing. Please excuse the noise in the background. Husband and son are playing Fortnite. Now, what I'm going to do is been left to cool down to room temperature. I'm going to make sure that the temperature of the water is roughly the same temperature as the wool. It's kind of like the same sort of temperature that you would have a bath, really. Unless you're like me, who likes a very hot bath. I've already unwrapped it, ready to rinse. So, here we go, guys. I'm expecting a little bit of bleeding, as it doesn't exhaust the dye the way it would if you were to kettle dye. I'm gently pressing, I don't want to felt my top. It's not too bad. Right, squeeze that out. Let that water out, and then the next one we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of washing up liquid, or dish soap as you would call it in the US. I have lifted the roving away from the bottom to stop any agitation. Don't add the washing up liquid until the water, sounds like they just won on Fortnite. until the water is in the sink, because I don't want too many bubbles. Little squidge washing up liquid. Give it a slight mix. And in goes the top. And again, just pressing gently as not to cause too much agitation. Last thing I want to do is felt this when we've got this far. Again, gently squeeze. And we do have a bit more bleeding. Let that out. That's looking a bit brown, but luckily enough the top hasn't gone brown. We haven't had too much bleeding when it comes to the colours. Rinse the sink. And some more water just to rinse out the washing up liquid. Excuse my multicoloured hands, I'm not one that remembers to put gloves on all the time. And rinse. Might have to do 2 rinses to get all the washing up liquid out. That's right, husband's just decided to come in and pester me. I'm going to repeat that again. And we'll keep repeating this process until all the bubbles are gone. And now my son's decided he fancies a snack from in the fridge. This is what happens when you try and do something in the middle of a lockdown. Especially when you have 6 children, 7 if you include the husband. That's looking good. No bubbles. So, we still may... Oh, we haven't. No more bleeding. Then what's going to happen next is I'm going to put this into a laundry bag. Once the sink is empty, and I can put it back down so it can soak up the water again. But it is looking very, very pretty. So grab a bag. These are just fruit and veg bags that I managed to buy from Lidl's for like 30p. So what I do is I put it in one of those. Tie a knot, excuse the dog, I've closed him out of the room, don't want him knocking the camera flying. And this will now go into the washing machine just on a spin cycle. Obviously no water, no agitation, just need to spin the water out. So, just finished, just come out the spin cycle. Not sure whether or not this is in the view of the camera because I can't actually see what I'm recording, so hopefully all good. All the excess water is now drained, and now I'm going to lay it out to dry. By tomorrow it should be nice and dry and ready for me to try and do a fractal spin, which will be my next video. May be helpful to some, may also be a laugh because I have never done one before and it could possibly go completely and totally wrong. But there we go, my rainbow top